a typical day of Bobby and a typical day of... The difference between Bobby's typical day and my typical day is that nobody's really trying to kill me, as far as I know. My life is much more sedate, where Bobby spends hours combing through books of ancient lore, trying to come up with the solution to some spiritual mystery. I spend hours watching Charlie Chan movies. So, of course, Bobby doesn't have a kid, so if you don't count the two big ones. So I spend... Huh?
Bobby does have kids too.
Well, that's what I was saying. If you don't count the big ones, he doesn't have a little one, you know. Of course, my 10-year-old is way smarter than those guys. I have never had to call my kid an idiot. Yeah, my life is a lot easier than Bobby's, especially now because I am alive, and Bobby not so much. You don't have to clap every time I Three guys here. So that's one of the things that I love about coming to conventions is that it's mainly girls. I don't know. Contrary to what Mark Shepard is spreading around, I like girls. So, and I will have to confess that before I started playing Bobby, I never once in my life said idiots. And I never once in my life said oh. So I guess, I don't know if that ruins the mystique, but those are Bobby-isms, and I let him say them. So. Okay. I'm going to see if I can work that into a script. Hi.
Hi. You're amazing. Just to
You're not so bad yourself.
I have two questions. One is about you and Bobby's characters. Bobby sees Sam and Dean like two sons. You, in reality, think Jared and Jensen are kind of this relation with you?
Here's a nice Italian word. No. No.
Why?
Well, here's the thing. I play a sort of parental figure to the boys on the show. But in real life, we are colleagues. We're professionals who work together. And our age difference doesn't... Well, what age difference? We're friends, and we're colleagues, and I have probably gotten more good advice from them than they have ever gotten from me, and I don't give them. It's not that much, but no, we're. I mean, if you go to work at your job and you work with somebody you like, and sometimes you have coffee after work or break after work, but mainly you're at work and you enjoy being there with that person, well then that's pretty much what my relationship with Jared and Jensen is. But it's not the same as Bobby and the boys. So.
Okay, thank you. Mm-hmm. And the second is, like Bobby, what partner between Samantha and the sheriff you like more?
You're trying to get me killed, huh?
No, I think you're amazing. Threesome. They suggest me a threesome.
Oh, I've been suggesting that. It's funny, I was right before they called me to tell me that I was getting killed. I finally gave in and started thinking about writing an episode of the show. And it would have been very cool, I think, from my perspective. Because there wasn't a threesome. What's Italian for foursome? Oh, you know. There's the voice of experience. Yeah, so that, let me see, who was going to be in that foursome? That was going to be, oh, it was going to be Ellen and the sheriff and my zombie wife and, oh, Pamela. Cinque. Okay, well, the scene's getting a little crowded now, but then I was just starting to put the idea together. It was a pretty good script, if I do say so myself. And then they called up and said, well, first off, we burned down your house, which is where the entire episode was going to take place. And we're going to kill you. So it didn't work out. I gave up on the script. But let's just say that I'm an equal opportunity employer.
That's good. Thank you so much.
If I had picked one name, all three of the others